Alrighty, welcome back to the channel where you get boxing 5 minutes or less. Alrighty, Floyd Mayweather Jr., as you see who on the screen, dressed up in his cowboy get-up, whatever. Floyd Mayweather Jr. did an interview, must have been a few weeks or a month ago with Fight Hype, the only channel that he does his interviews with. Fight Hype said that he had the interview, he just recently released it yesterday. But anyway, Floyd Mayweather was asked about Devin Haney, asked about Shakur Stevenson fighting Tank Davis. And as we know, Devin Haney is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, and Shakur Stevenson is the unified junior lightweight champion of the world. So Tank Davis has no belt. He is the WBA regular champion at 135, but as we know, that is not a recognized title. That is a secondary belt. A lot of people refer to Devin Haney, including Tank Davis, as an email champion. Well, Tank Davis, you're not a champion. So, and a lot of people, let's clarify one thing, people. A lot of people like to say Tank Davis is a 3-division champion. He is not. Tank Davis won championships in 2 divisions, 130 and 135. The title that he won at 140 from Mario Barrios, that was a secondary belt. That is not a title. So he's not a 3-division champion. He's a 2-division champion. So let's clarify that. That's no diss to anybody, channels or anything. But it always irked my nerves to hear people say Tank Davis is a 3-division champion. No, he won belts at 130 and 135. That's recognized titles, not secondary belts. So before you call somebody an email champion, sit there, homeboy, and reassess what you're going through. So at the end of the day, back to the interview. Floyd Mayweather basically told Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, y'all fight for top rank. Now, I'm paraphrasing. You can go listen to the interview with Fight Hype verbatim. But he basically said Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, that's the best fight for top rank. Don't worry about Tank Davis. Y'all said Tank Davis, he don't have this belt, he don't have that belt. So don't worry about Tank Davis. And see, this is the problem with Tank Davis re-signing with Floyd Mayweather. As we all know, before Tank Davis just recently knocked out Rolly Romero in the 6th round of their big pay-per-view fight about a month ago, that Tank Davis did an interview and he said if Devin Haney wins against George Kambosos, that he want him next. You, Devin Haney. That was Tank Davis' words. But we all know now Tank Davis hasn't been heard from since the fight. Devin Haney won, became undisputed. No social media posts from Tank Davis. No interviews from Tank Davis. No nothing. You call out Devin Haney knowing that fight was basically impossible to make at the time. And I say impossible. I understand that Devin Haney can drop the belts, go sign with I don't believe he can go sign with PBC. I believe he's still on the contract with Bob Arum. But he can drop the belts because George Kambosos is contracted for a rematch for the titles, not a rematch for Devin Haney. We all know that. Bill Haney explained that on numerous platforms. Okay? So only thing Devin Haney had to do was drop the belts. You still can fight Tank at 135 or y'all can fight at 140. Tank already had a fight at 140. As I previously stated, he fought and beat the regular champion, WBA champion at 140, Mario Barrios. So he already had a fight at 140. His feet is already wet at the 140-pound division. But Floyd Mayweather basically saying, stop worrying about Tank. Y'all say Tank is not a champion, but then y'all two fight. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. And my problem is, by Tank re-signing, we all knew this was coming. Devin Haney told Tank before his big undisputed match, if you're not trying to fight the best competition at your weight division, well then stay re-signed and be loyal to Floyd Mayweather because you don't want to fight the best. And I tend to agree. I tend to agree with the young champion, the young undisputed best lightweight champion in the world, Devin the Dream Haney. Lord Haney, as y'all call him. I only call one person Lord, and that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But I will call him undisputed. I will call him the best lightweight in the world. But at the end of the day, Tank Davis, you shouldn't have put your foot in your mouth like that, bro. We haven't heard anything from you, from social media or anything. Floyd Mayweather refused to let you fight the best. And to me, it seems like you are comfortable fighting the competition that you're fighting. You'll come out and say you want to fight the best, but at the end of the day, you will tell people on their podcast, well, I never asked Floyd Mayweather for the best fights. Man, come on, bro. That's all I got for you, man. I'm frustrated with this. Tank Davis, in my opinion, do not want to fight the best. So at the end of the day, bro, just keep Devin Haney name out your mouth and you don't want to fight the guy, man. You don't want to fight the best competition. And that shit really pisses me off, man, because I'm a diehard boxing fan and I want to see the best fight the best. Unfortunately, this younger generation and these young guys, they don't want to fight the best. Being led by Floyd Mayweather, who only cares about his O. Nah, bro. I can't get down with that, man. I'm loyal to the game of boxing. I'm not loyal to a person. So at the end of the day, that's all I got for you, man. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you double tap that bell icon so you will be notified every time your boy TJ drop that fire. Deuces.